Ladies and gentlemen, you must have heard me over the radio, seen me on TV, or speaking in Parliament, or speaking at various other events, noting one, the importance of agriculture to the economy, to the people, to the farmers in this country, to the landowners of this country, to our objective of securing households with regard to food and nutrition, and emphasizing why we need to continue to invest in agriculture. National interest, in your interest, interest of landowners, interest of households, interest of farmers, interest of laborers. Fiji's economy has developed over time at the back of agriculture sector. As agriculture sector expanded, then other sectors, then people took the surplus from the sector and invested in other sectors, and other sectors started to expand. Commercial, service like tourism. So, while agriculture continued to grow, but the proportion of other sectors' contribution to the economy grew at a faster rate. It's a normal trend, be it tourism, be it commercial sector. So agriculture sector's share in the total output or GDP started to decline, but agriculture output continued to increase. The share declined because non-agriculture sectors' growth rate has been higher than agriculture sector. Ladies and gentlemen, we have and we are working very hard. We are working very hard to promote export of agriculture produce, and also gradually and progressively agriculture products. Our export sector is doing extremely well. We have surpassed $100 million mark for export of fresh and chilled produce. Last year, our exports was higher than 2019 by 16% in volume. This year, over this 6-month period, January to June, our exports are higher than last year, January to June export by 8%. We're expecting that we will have a bumper year with regard to export of fresh produce. Now, Ministry of Agriculture is a facilitator. It facilitates. We create an enabling environment for farmers to produce and supply. It is our farmers who does the hard work. You, people like you. It is our middlemen and exporters who lift the produce and export it. Now, for some of you who may not understand, export for any country is very important. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to today take this opportunity to thank all the exporters, agricultural exporters out of Fiji. They're not all here today, but wherever they are, in Suva, in Hia, in Valley Road, in Nandi, we've got this turmeric exporter, and Nuku'alofa Ba, we've got this Dean's export, then Mangere export, the number of exporters out there now. At one point in time, or 30 years ago, Valley Road was an exclusive export place, but now over time, it's expanded. Rasa Latoka, Sambeto, Ba and Tavua are now really established themselves also as an export area for fresh produce. But today, Shalin, I want to thank you for your contribution. Your contribution in 2016, you were exporting about 16 tons of fresh produce per year, which has grown over time, and you are amongst the leading exporters in the country. Over the last 8 months, you have already exported 257 tons of fresh and frozen produce, which is a remarkable achievement. You have gone, way above, what we envisaged, and this is because of your vision, your hard work. We continue to support exporters, we continue to support farmers, we continue to support middlemen, and today we are so pleased that we are commissioning this cold storage facility worth $31,500, which will go a long way in terms of further boosting your ability to collect, temporarily store the produce, and then have that volume to ship it out. So we're very excited to be here today to commission the cold storage facility, and I totally very confident that this will further boost your ability to export much more volume of fresh produce and frozen produce from here to our neighboring countries, particularly Australia, New Zealand, America to some extent as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, those who don't know, Chilean is exporting a wide range of fresh and chilled produce. It includes breadfruit, eggplant, okra, cowpea, choraya, rosella, red turmeric, bitter leaf, mango leaves, curry leaves, cluster bean, dry coconut, kava, ginger, daruka, belly leaf, drumstick, mango, dry mango, and tamarind. And amongst the fresh produce frozen cassava, cowpea, jackfruit, chilies, pumpkin, okra, karela, popo, long bean. Very impressive list, which basically says that every farmer has a market, whether you are producing pumpkin or karela or cocoa or bele leaf or cowpea. There is a market, but you need to be consistent. You need to ensure the quality is good.
My name is Salen Kumar. My age is 46 years old. I'm the exporter of the green vegetables to Auckland, New Zealand. I got my own old cooler over there. It's not old, that one I used for 4 years. That's from handmade. We use the block and the cement, and I was using that for 4 years, which was very costly to me.
If anyone wants to start the business, export business, it's not very difficult, it's easy. Because only you have to start it and you have to send quality things. A little bit, because when some people here in Bilelevu got isolated in, I think in March or April, it was very difficult for us to get the produce because they were not able to go to the farms to spray and do any work over there. So at that time the product was a little bit down. But after that it was good. It's now increasing.